Hello everyone, welcome to another episode on the Skyblock Sun channel. My name is Wingless, and let me tell you what's going on this season on McHub. Our island has been trying to hold on to rank number 3, and whoo boy, everyone is chasing us. We've got Royal, K9 chasing us. We've got a few that have made their way up, and they've really been pushing even past Royal K9. Sakura no was at 150 for a while and then started jumping up as well. So we've got the usual suspects, and then we've got these guys who are just well ahead. I think Votwins have been pretty much pushing top since last season as well. They do tend to be on the top usually from getting the right items really quickly from a lot of monthlies. They're pretty focused. It tends to be that case. Usually Ernie, not Bert. These guys, yeah, they're the legit pushers of it as well. This group is really awesome as well. Risem Papa is known to be a pusher as well. Doss has been great as well. You've gotten a lot of known people, and then there's us, the trio this season. Kevin Council, ya boy Venoms, and myself, just trying to stay up. And I'm bored. I'll explain why. I'll explain the designs we've had and what's been needed to play with at this level. And I've had fun. I'm not gonna say I'm not having fun with a little bit of a challenge. And I like being that I've at least reached rank 3. If you check out the last stream, you see that we reached it during that stream, so super fun. And then we've been maintaining it since that point at this current junction. Now, the problem is that we're doing the same thing we did last season. Nothing's really changed, and I think that that's something I want to showcase, show what we've been doing, and what we're looking to see is, you know what? Leave a comment. Let us know what you're doing. Let us know it. And if there's any of the top islands, confirm or deny. What is it that you're doing? Are you doing anything different? Are you changing your strategies? What is it? One thing for sure is that you do have to add a little bit of ability to go to dungeons, try to get items from the bosses. They do provide quite a bit of stuff, but for the most part, when it comes to the credits you need to make on the island, you can only make it on the island. The bosses don't do that. The envoys don't do that. So it's pretty much, how do you sustain yourself on the island? And I'm going to kind of showcase that right now. So you'll see that I've got quite a bit of a setup that's indicated around here. You'll see that right now I have a stack of farms. It goes all the way to the bottom of the island pretty much. And there are 10 farmers groups that are in there, and they're stacked just big enough so that the obby farmers are able to take all of the cocoa beans that are able to get them. When I'm ready to sell, when the grinders are maxed, and I'll talk about this setup in a minute, but once the grinders are full, and they get full pretty quickly, I'm able to go around and sell all of these guys, and you get about, at least for us with the boosters, with the skin, everything that we have, it gets maxed down. We have set up a way so that we have a hole, we can reach all of them, and we're just selling them one at a time. And this is with a credit booster. This is just with a lot of the stuff all the way to the top. I literally just missed one. I could have showed the last one. Let's make sure we're pointing that out. That's Venom's robot. Anyway, yeah. So this has pretty much been one of the methods. This one's been the second best method, especially early on. If you're starting to get things going, this is what's going to help you move things forward to get you some cash capital to get all of the other stuff. So this is still really good. And the reason why we have this as well is it complements what needs to be done with here, because there's only so much you can do with grinders, and just trying to get grinders is also a task all on its own. But you'll see how we have this setup for the grinders as well. So let's start discussing this. This setup I've kind of learned from it from a couple of seasons ago, and this kind of maximizes what you can do as much as possible with your grinders, and basically what's the optimal way of doing things right now. Before you even get into doing anything bedrock, you just need to go up to obsidian, and you'll be good. 2 emeralds will equal an obsidian, no problem. Put yourself an obsidian there afterwards. Maximize it as much as possible. And in this setup, in this design, it is compact. This is packing everything that you need to with just one of the spawners that you need, and this gets you let's see, 8 up here and 4 down here with this setup, and they're all able to reach it. They're all able to thwap and destroy the Guardian, and this gets you what it is that you need to get these grinders going. And if you've got this as well as your island generator at overclock, that is what's going to make you bank. That's what basically most of the players are doing last season and this season. And if you look at the live session, you'll see that this design is the same one we used last season, and we did the same thing. We had people in the bottom. I'm the one who learned to kind of evolve this to be very compact in this way, to have it like just at a distance, just enough, and being able to still be close enough. We used to have the obby robots up here. We then moved them down one. We realized that worked out. We had just enough space to put these guys just close enough to still get as well. And so this maximizes things. For us, the experience, splitting it up and having multiple locations didn't work out. And it lets us just stay here, and you can see that we've got like all of our farms nearby. And so this has been the reason why we've gotten a lot of what we needed. And we needed it close by as well, because we do use credit boosters, and credit boosters are the things that have really been like another crucial point of it. We also use our skin, and the ones that I have right now is not the highest, but it is the second highest, which is the Ender set. And this Ender set gets us 0.5 multiplier for selling as well. So that's giving us a little bit more of an edge. So we've got the Cell Wand that gives us a bit of an edge. We've got, so our Infinite Cell Wand 1.5. We can sometimes get a 2.0, and that's good, but it's gone halfway through selling. So 1.5 we tend to use for the most part. We then use the 2.5 credit booster. We have the armor. We have the rank booster as well. So currently I'm Sky God Plus, so that gives a bit of booster as well. But if you're Hercules, you get 1.9. Right now I think mine is 1.6 or 1.7. 1.6 I believe, yeah. And so you've got that going on. All these things are factors that multiply what can be done for getting this around. Let's see how far they are right now. I'm gonna show like basically the cycle of what we do for selling. But if you've looked at the live stream, you'll see that we've been doing that constantly. So you'll get to see that again in this video. So there's that. Then this is one of the issues since last season. We've just done a one drop system. It has the Endermite and the zombie piglins. They fall, they die, they get collected from the collection box, and the collection box ends up just getting us dimensional ingot with the dimensional ingot recipe. When I'm ready to sell all these guys, that's the last thing I sell before I go, and it ends up being the equivalent of one of these farmers. So it's as if I just got an additional farmer. This current setup right now that I have is 11 obby grinders, 1 emerald. I'm gonna get another emerald at some point, but we'll see. And then 10 farmers. And this has been what got us slowly, like we've been building up all this to make our way up, but this is what we've needed to do to move ourselves up. We have bedrock miners down here, and they do nothing. This was this season's change, was to have these bedrock miners do something valuable. And if I was going to sell them each turn, I would get 5 million, 10 million. That's peanuts compared to the 80 millions from the farmers, the 80 million from the drop. This drop alone is better than all of the setup that we've had here. One grinder is like 6 times, 7 times. Like, it's just kind of sad. I'm not impressed with the fact that the miners were supposed to be a whole new setup, a whole new introduction, a change to like back to the things, but like a little bit better, and they do nothing. Don't get me started about lumberjacks. They're also useless. They're just not worth it. They're good to get money at the start, then you throw them away and you get everything else instead. So right now, like that's a huge problem right now with MC Hub, is that basically I'm playing the same season as last season and I've reached the same rank as last season. We've gone to rank number 3, and that's pretty much it. And I'm happy. I've had fun. I'm not gonna say I'm not having fun. I've interacted with people, and it's been great. A lot of people that are competing and trying to get on IS top has been fun, but it's the same thing. And I do think that needs to move forward. And I'm looking to see like what can be done, what could be a little bit better for that. And I would love to see, what's your suggestion? What do you think would be better? What implementations do you think that would be good? And I'm just curious. I want other people's opinion. I've had a great discussion during the last live stream with another member of the community in the chat, and it was great. Kind of like spitballing, like having like a similar 50% sell on the robots for those that don't have a cell wand. That's just like a little bit of value add for people, and it's not like it's gonna push everyone ahead, but it's gonna help certain people enjoy themselves. But I think there's more that can be done. That's just one of the examples during the chat. So yeah, that's something I would like to see, and hopefully it can be something that can grow into a potential, what can MC Hub do for the community to make this something that is not similar to the last season, and hope that that it moves forward and people can have a lot more to do than a bit of the same things over and over again. Because I'd really hate to see MC Hub go in circles for a while on a mode that I really appreciate and I've enjoyed myself for a while, and I'd like to see it move forward again, and it doesn't seem like that's happening. It looks like it's been taking steps back. But let's showcase what I've had to do to move forward with selling these robots. They're pretty much almost full at this point, so yeah, I'm gonna get my booster ready. I currently still have my 2.5 credit booster, so let's go. No, maybe no. How about no? Gonna wait. You know what? We're ready. It's pretty much, yeah, it's pretty much there. Yeah. So each of them for me gets me 200 million each. 204, 205 usually. So I sell all of these guys all over the place. And then I make my way to the Tower of Farmers. And what I've done is made a hole. It drops me all the way to the bottom. And then I'm able to get each of them every single time while I'm making my way up. You can hear the dings as I go. And then I zoom myself very close to the drop guys, get that, and then I go to the hub. And the reason I go back to the hub and then back to Skyblock is it resets the booster. And this is something they did introduce last season, and I'm happy that they did, because it makes it so that you're not losing or wasting boosters constantly. But now if I go to my boosters, currently I am using spawner boosters, so I'm gonna put that back on. But then if I go back to the credit one, I still have my 2.5 one, and I've only used up 1 minute of it. I'm able to use it 7 more times until I need to get another one, or I start using the 2.0 one instead. So that's what I've been needing to do. That's been my cycle. And basically, it's been doing an AFK until they're ready and full. Then I do the cycle over and over again, and it's every 20 minutes. Does that sound fun? No. But I do end up doing other things, like designing some of the stuff. Like I built the potion machine. By the way, if you want potions, we've got strength potions, splash strength potions right there, loads of them. Great compact design too, and it works. So you should be able to just check the YouTube for a compact brewer, and you'll be able to automatic brewer, and you'll be able to get this guy going. It's really great. I cleaned up the farm in a different way. I just didn't like all of the wood in the way it was, so I did a bit of that, and there was a lot of the buildings that I ended up doing, and all that was fun. And even during the live stream, I ended up building this guy to test something out, which was another disappointment, where again, getting shards is limited to getting them from pouches or doing the grinding with the blaze grinder over there, which we do. And Venom's been pretty much our focus member who's been doing that. So MVP on that front, while Kevin Council's been pretty much the jack of all trades, helping with a little bit of this. If I need a break to make lunch, he's the one selling, and that's basically what we've been doing. I think we've been called out a trio by Royal on one of his videos, so that was cute. I loved it. So yeah, that's been pretty much the cyclical setup right now, and I'm curious, has anyone been doing anything different? Let me know if you guys have been doing something different. Are you even focused on IS Top? And if you're not, why? What motivates you to play on MC Hub at Skyblock, and what is it that you find that you enjoy or you don't enjoy on MC Hub regarding IS Top or options? I'm really curious. I'd like to have this video sort of be basically what we've done to try to keep rank 3, but also kind of showcase what is it that we need to do to move this a little bit more fun, to see what's going on. And yeah, I think I'd like to see the comments and see what's up with that. And if not, let me know what else you'd like to see us look into on MC Hub, on either Pixelmon, on Skyblock, on prisons, and we'll love to do that. And for those that are wondering what this giant block with lights are here, well, you know, I mentioned about the game show. Well, that's what this is about. So if you're interested in being a participant, take a look at the video regarding the announcement of that. We will be doing a game show with the chance to win 10,000 gold coins. I'm not guaranteeing you're gonna win that because it is a game show. It will be a game that people are somewhat familiar, but it will be fair as I could be on scaling it into Minecraft. But I'm putting free money. It's my money. I'm not being sponsored. No one's giving this to me. So that's the plan. But you do have to be a subscriber. You do have to be a visible subscriber so I can see that you have subscribed. And I will also need you to join the Discord channel and be able to have voice chat, because we will be recording it and we will be making an event of it. If you're not interested in being part of the video, that's okay, but we will be wanting someone who wants to be part of the video as well. So it's a bit of a few things that we do need and want for it, but I do think that it's going to be a really fun video, and I'm looking forward to, if this goes really well, to do this on a somewhat regular period and time frame and go from there. I hope that excites you. I hope you're looking forward to it, because I am. I've been wanting to do this for like months now. Chess Splitter has been hearing about it. Venom has been hearing about it, of me just going, I want to do this game show. I want to do this game show. I want to do this game show. Mort, don't get me started. Mort's also been yelling at me about it. I will get Mort to be involved as well, so it won't just be myself. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be exciting, and we'll go from there. So that's what I wanted to showcase of all the efforts that we've done in regards to sticking to rank number 3. I hope this has been informative. I hope that you guys can leave comments on what you would like to see, not just on MC Hub, but what would you like to see? And if you haven't had a chance, we've started releasing our videos for the Origins mod episodes and series that we've started, and the first episode is just us navigating and getting ourselves set up. The next episode, oh man, we're finally gonna get things sorted out, and it's gonna be fun. I think it'll be fun to showcase how terrible we are, but it's fun. It's funny. I think it's great. But if not, leave comments, let us know, and if there's anything else you can think of, reaction videos or stuff that you'd like us to check out, let us know. With that, thank you very much. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Talk to you guys later. Woo! Oh wait, I want my armor off. Yeah, woo! Have a good one, everyone. Ciao. I'm not beatboxing this time. Do.